Hello YouTube, this is Miss Vindicat, and this is the fifth and final episode in which I play Quarantine Diary, a wonderful game in the Carol Reed mystery series. Now, if this is the first video in the series that you're watching, I highly suggest you go down to the description box and click on the first episode so you can follow along, because there are 5 episodes including this one, and it's actually rather interesting to follow Detective Carol Reed on her adventures. And of course, you're also more than welcome to just sit back, relax, and listen to my voice without following the storyline too much. Now, I must warn you a little bit. This game is rather calm and peaceful. However, the storyline can be a little bit dark. So far, it's not been particularly dark. However, this is the final episode, so I'm kind of bracing myself for the ending. So you think about that yourself, whether or not you want to continue. So let's see. So far, what have we been doing, or what has Carol Reed been doing? She was asked by a mom to help in the search of her 16-year-old son. The son has gone missing, and we've been, chasing some leads in the first 4 episodes. The boy is kind of a loner, and also we are playing this during the pandemic. It's called Quarantine Diary for a reason, which basically means that there isn't that much contact anyway between people. So it's kind of a mystery where the boy is gone. We've been trying to follow his path, his quest to become a member of a skating club. Apparently that's something he wanted to do. But so far that did not lead to actually finding him. And then at the end of last episode, we finally managed to find the password to the laptop belonging to the mom. Now, I don't know what we'll find on there, because that's where I decided to stop playing last time. So let's find out together and let's play. So here is the starting screen. Let's continue. Find out more about Jonna. That is the mom. So let's see. Here we have the laptop. I can click on the recycle bin. What's this? Sneak alcohol caps. Oh, what does she need this for? So you can put alcohol in a bottle without the person who is drinking it will notice it. What's this? Sky Messenger. The garage. Oh, okay. And this. Dr. Yvonne Reiner, after careful examination, certified that Miss Jonna Brent is suffering from delusional disorder with periodic hallucinations. Oh, wow. So, what does that mean? That probably means that what she's telling us isn't necessarily the truth. Is her son even missing? Let's see, I could find a key somewhere here. Yes, but we didn't see the son at all, so he does appear to be missing. Or maybe he went somewhere and she's not telling us. Okay, let's see. We have access to this garage now for the first time. Another key with a kind of horn logo. I don't immediately recognize that. What's this? Mistina Luna, an address, Barber Street. Lorem incense, oleander extract. Cute bin. So, what does this all mean? Check that the door locks. Okay, well, sure. I can't enter the garden any more than this. I didn't get a new address for the store. I was kind of hoping I would. Let's see. Oh, the mailbox. Okay. Where's the bloody mailbox? Here it is. Funeral costs. Wow. Okay, so now we can visit the Garden of Remembrance at the Nurkebings Crematorium. Funeral. I'm thinking something which I don't want to say. I don't think the little boy has died. Yeah, like I said, it might get a bit dark. But then with the alcohol caps, I mean, it kind of looks like, I mean, there's no reason for her to even poison her son. Just walking around this very peaceful garden over here, feeling more and more worried by the step. The Church of Sweden, but accepts all faiths and non-believers. Okay. So, what are we even looking for? I'm just gonna walk around and... Okay, if you've been following the story so far, please pause the video right now and leave me a comment telling me what you're thinking right now. I'm curious to see if there's something else your mind comes up with. Okay, I am a little bit scared now. Delden Passmark, 1948-2020. We don't know this person, right? I was like, this is gonna be the boy, but it isn't. This is just a rando, I think. My hands are literally a bit sweating right now, which is an odd experience. My hands don't do that very often. Okay. Well, the letter was new, so must have been something recent. Flowers, sure. Oh. I'll always miss you, Alvin. 2004-2020.
The 14th of July? That's just 1 week ago.
And that's him. Swept away by a heart attack. Oh, wow. Okay. So I guess he has died. What? Alvin has come home now and everything is fine. What? Okay, let's visit her immediately. Oh, I'm so confused what to think now. My mind is like poison and murder, but that can't be it. If she has hallucinations, then it's an illness. But what has she done with those caps from Amazon? Was it a heart attack? I mean, it says it was. But a 16-year-old dying from a heart attack. Oh wow. I hope you guys don't mind that this is kind of a dark turn. I mean, I did mention it before. I think even in the first episode, but still, I'm
sorry for keeping you occupied for no reason.
there she is smiling and
There really
all.
wasn't anything to it. I heard his voice in several of the rooms.
Okay, that might be the hallucination. I've just been to his grave, yeah.
I seem to have heard something about that too. But it's just, what they call it? Anecdotal? No corona here. We've been very careful.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
What?
Oh,
I hired
August,
you,
the
remember?
boyfriend.
And not for spying on me.
But why would you do that?
You
Mhm.
filthy conspirator. Two-timer.
Oh, wow.
It's time to come clean with August. I hope
I
he's
kind of
home now.
forgot about August. I should have been playing this game like without as much time in between the episodes. But indeed, he was the boyfriend. We went to
She
his
did
house
exhibit
several
some
times
irrational
too.
behaviour.
Yeah,
It did
I'd
strike
say.
my mind that she might suffer from some disorder.
So he didn't know.
She was gentle and kind, and treated her son well. I knew she had some financial problems, but I could have helped her with that. It seems like that, yes. Thank you for potentially saving my life.
Oh.
It's in the works. I've already burnt the last one. Thank you again, Carol.
So, okay. I went to the police, telling them that I had found evidence that Jonna was planning or possibly already had tried to poison August. I also made it clear that Alvin died after ingesting a soft drink that had been prepared for poisoning August and that the cause of death was oleander poisoning. Oh, wow. Lastly, I described my observations during my last meeting with Jonna and my conviction that she should undergo immediate psychological evaluation. So it was an accident. Jonna Brent was charged with involuntary manslaughter of her son Alvin, but was acquitted since he had kept the bottle in a locked closet. She was, however, convicted for preparation for murder, which is punishable in Sweden. She was sentenced to 6 years in prison. Although she had been diagnosed with delusional disorder, she was considered accountable at the time of the crime and fit to stand trial.
It's not always that closing a case brings about a feeling of satisfaction.
Yeah, you might say.
But at least Alvin's death was explained, and August's life possibly saved.
True.
Other than that, not much has changed during the summer. But as the days are getting shorter, colder and darker, we're hopefully close to the last days of quarantine.
Well, yeah, I wish. So that's it. Script, music and photography by Michael Nyquist. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Lotta Anderson. He always chooses like the worst pictures of people here in the closing. Which is kind of nice because now I'm laughing again. Even though I'm still kind of confused by the turn that this all took. So I didn't really see that coming. It's like it's such a young person, you don't think about dying. I do think it's kinda the game is kinda well made in the way that only some pictures can give me feelings like this. Which shows that it's basically all about stories, right? And not about all the graphics or the things or the, I don't know. So we're just looking at the closing credits here. The Wintermute engine. An MDNA game. The year was 2000. Yeah, exactly. That was what I was thinking. That the end of the corona wasn't. Yeah, it got dark and cold again, and yeah, we were back in lockdown. Yes, let's leave Carol here. So this is it, guys. I'm kind of blown away by this whole ending. Let me see if I have any final remarks I can make to sort of lift my spirits and maybe yours too. Well, first of all, it's fiction. The ending kind of makes it seem like it's a true crime, but it isn't. This is a fake crime, an untrue crime. This did not in fact happen, and nobody got hurt. So all is well in that sense. And yeah, it's kind of tough if you have such like mental problems and hallucinations, and then stuff gets out of hand like this. And then she even gets sent to prison for 6 years, which kind of feels harsh. But then again, she was for real planning to murder this August guy that I completely forgot about. Ah, wow. Well, I have definitely been enjoying playing this game, even though I'm now sort of shaky by the ending. And in a way, being shaken by an ending can be a good thing. So, yeah, I hope you're enjoying this game too. And what I could do, maybe if I would like to try a game of Carol Reed again, I could pick one of the earlier games that I've played like years ago. So I will most likely have forgotten a lot about those games, especially since even now after a couple of weeks I've forgotten about August. And then I can see if I can find a game with a somewhat less dark storyline. Or maybe you just liked it and I just... Well, let me know what you thought about this series. I would like to know. And then I guess this is it. I'm going to turn... No, I already made a playlist for this series. So if you want to watch it again, you can easily find the episodes all together. I'll link that here at the end in case you want to check out one of the previous episodes. And then for now, thank you so much for listening, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.